And that is وَلَقَدْ اسْتُهْزِئَ بِرُسُولٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَحَاقَ بِالَّذِينَ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. And that is, verily the messengers before you were also scoffed at, they were mocked at, they were insulted. فَحَاقَ بِالَّذِينَ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ. But that which they insulted the Anbiya with, was they were overtaken with it sooner or later. Or the first explanations is that they challenged the Anbiya. وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنْتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Where is this punishment of Allah? When is this day of judgment? Since you're promising it, where is it? I don't see the punishment of Allah. You're telling me that if I don't believe, then Allah is going to punish me. Yet here I am still disbelieving. Here I am still committing all the sins in the book. You're saying that this is haram, this is halal. I'm still committing the sins. I'm still doing everything. So where is the punishment of Allah? Many people will ask that question even today. Right? I'm disobeying Allah. Where's the punishment of Allah? Have you ever come across that? Maybe a person asking it, or you yourself feeling that way? I'm disobeying Allah. Here I am committing sins. Go on, where's the punishment? So what's the answer to that? Where's the punishment of Allah then? What you're mentioning here is a dangerous, dangerous thing called istidraj, to be led on in a way. And that is, Allah, He mentioned in Surah An'am, and He also mentioned in a few other places, also mentioned in Surah Mu'minun, that أَيَحْسَبْ أَنَّمَا نُمِدُّهُمْ بِهِ مِن مَالٍ وَبَنِينَ. Do you think that just because we extend to you of wealth and children, نُسَارِعُ لَهُمْ فِي الْخَيْرَاتِ, that we want to honor you, we want to bless you, we want to forgive you, we want to grant you Jannah? بَلْ لَا يَشْعُرُونَ. Rather, you do not think, you're not perceiving the truth. These people who, they think that if they get wealth and children and everything of this dunya, the luxuries, أَتْرَفْنَاهُمْ فِي الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا, they think Allah is honoring them because of everything they have in this dunya. They don't know that the ones who Allah honors, إِنَّ أَكْرَمَكُمْ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَتْقَاكُمْ. The one who has taqwa of Allah, the one who has fear and consciousness of Allah. Those are the ones whom Allah honors. But that's an ayah for another time, and a topic of istidraj itself is a topic for another time. But for now, these people who insulted the messengers, it came back to them sooner or later. And the question we were asking, wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, the question we were asking is, you may be wondering, I'm disobeying Allah, I'm sinning, I'm doing everything, so where is the punishment of Allah? And the answer to that, number one, is that Allah is Al-Haleem. And like we said before, we mentioned it multiple times in the past, that is every single ayah in the Quran, it must lead you to the tawheed of Allah. It must lead you to understand the names and the attributes of Allah. In this case, I'm disobeying Allah, why isn't Allah punishing me? It should help you realize who Al-Haleem is. One of Allah's names is Al-Haleem, the one who has hilm. What is hilm? Forbearance. Is that you can commit sins, but He's forbearing with you. He gives you time to repent. He gives you a certain amount of time to repent. It could be 20 years, it could be 30 years, it could be 40. We're even talking about 80 or 90 years. But when the ajal comes, an appointed time of punishment perhaps, or an appointed time of death, and if you have not repented in that time, then you will see the punishment.